ones never break, no. Real ones never break, no. Real ones never break. We bend, but don't fold.
Gran levantamiento, mi familia. It's your girl MJ. I hope everybody is doing well. I am doing well. My nose kind of itchy a little bit. Alright. I'm sensing that someone is being nosy in your energy. And I am hearing your money is your money and my money is my money. So I want to see what is happening in the energy where that is coming up. Happy Thursday too, by the way. Happy Thursday. I pray that everybody is doing well. Happy Thursday. La 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 la. Okay. I got an Ace of Cups here. And I'm hearing I F it up in here. Something about the library. Got the Queen of Wands here. Nose is itching a lot. And the Ninth of Cups. I wanted to say the number 9 for some reason. So nine may be significant for someone. And something specifically about 9 is in the air right now. Maybe like fortune or fortunate. You know, like come back to me. So I'm picking up that someone that you've dated in the past, you reconnected with that person. And so it's like you guys have been separated for so long. When you reconnected, it was like they've been on their spiritual journey, you've been on your spiritual journey, and now let's share what we've been through and start again. And that's what it feels like. You guys were sharing like a lot of different experiences and the emotions that went along with that. You guys shared all of that. I'm hearing the word debriefing is coming up too. I'm feeling like one of you guys like are on medication. Someone has like military or policing background. So something happened. Something happened to you guys where there's now an issue after you guys reconnected regarding money. Something happened here. Let's see. I'm hearing heart attack. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody had a heart attack. And since I put the Wheel of Fortune, it's making me feel like it's someone that is closely related to either you or your partner. Somebody had a heart attack and passed away, and money was left for either you or your partner. Yeah, so I'm hearing I'm sexy and I know it. So it was either you or your partner took that money and decided to fix yourself up, like new wardrobe. I'm feeling new attitude. Like if you had work done on yourself, everything was brand new, and you're feeling really good about yourself, or your partner's feeling very great about themselves here, and they got a lot of money. Okay, so that's where it's coming up. My money is my money, and your money is your money. So when it comes to like serious responsibilities, choices, your partner or it's either you or feeling like, hey, I am not going to help you with that. Now, I can support you emotionally and whatnot, but when it comes down to like sharing my wealth with you, I'm not there where I'm going to share that with you. I'm hearing like sucks to be you. So they're giving you this attitude where like that's an awful situation to be in, but I'm glad it's not me, and you got to figure that out. What the heck kind of spiritual journey is this here? I'm going to pull from What's the Gossip regarding this. This is what this deck is called. What's the Gossip? What's the Gossip? Or it's What's the Gossip. I call it What's the Gossip. Broken promises came up here. Broken promises. Okay, so unfortunately, the more that I talk about this, the more that it's feeling like your romantic partner that is doing this. And it's making you feel like, well, damn, like everything that we went through, the connection that we had when we reconnected seems to not be, it seems to have not meant anything. And something is resurfacing here. Please love one another. It's making me feel like it's bringing up a lot of negative, really had brought up a lot of negative situations, and it was due to money. So where you are today, you're a milestone where you are now. Something happened where you hit a milestone here, and this is the Five of Wands, and you're being guided to know that no one's better than the other here. So taking a look at why this person that you decided to reconnect with does not want to share their wealth with you. What are you going to do with that? Are you going to say, hey, this gives me an opportunity to actually pick myself up from being in a situation where I can't afford this and that for myself in emergencies, and show my partner that I am capable of doing these things? And it's okay that you keep your money because I am capable of doing this independently and still be okay with the emotional connection that we have and supporting one another in that sense? Or are you going to be like, hey, well, I was able to support myself by myself, it's feeling like, and when I do have an emergency situation where I don't have the funding to get myself out of a situation, and you two make me feel like, hey, all this money you have and you can't help me, are you someone that I want to be connected to? And something about some water is coming up. I'm feeling like someone may be a water sign, and maybe your partner that is a water sign. I'm gonna like shut the front door too. So someone's always saying something about shut the front door. The front door is always open. And my nose is itchy. Like it's never itched this much in the reading. And the Knight of Cups here. So what you decide to nurture at this point, because either way, what you decide, it's not wrong. And it's not asking someone else their views about the situation. It's how you feel about the situation. Because any choice that you make can be right. Because if you pick yourself up and you get yourself in a better financial situation and you build your abundance, and because I'm not picking up that you guys are married, and they go through their money and they get a situation where it's time for them to pick up themselves, you would expect them, hey, you taught me to pick myself up when I'm having a financial situation. So you need to make sure that you take your own advice too. So there should be a clear understanding that they're going to be able to pick themselves up too if that ever happened to them in the future, right? So if you choose to stay with this person, you're not wrong. That's not wrong. There's nothing wrong about that, because that's a decision that you make when you guys have a clear understanding on the expectations that you both set in the beginning of your reconnected relationship here, right? So if you take that and you move forward with this person, love is definitely possible for you guys to be able to experience that once again. Or if you choose the route to say, hey, listen, this is not what I want. I want someone that is going to be able to help me get in a better situation if I ever need it due to any type of emergency that arises, then there's some type of new love connection that is going to be coming about for you, romantic partner. It won't be with this partner that you're with now. It'll be someone new, and it's a king of pentacles. And once again, something about being in charge of taking care of your responsibilities, your financial responsibilities, is coming up. So there is a significant lesson that you have to learn about money that is coming up. Ooh, mosquitoes is everywhere. It's the only thing about, I need to get some eucalyptus plants and put them out here, because it's mosquito season out here, and sometimes I like to do the readings in the evening here. Let's see if there's another one. Yep. They are everywhere. I might have to take this in because I don't want to get too. Oh, you know what? I got some mosquito spray. Let me buy some mosquito spray. I ain't got to get bit up. So I'm going to pull from this deck to see what it is about finances that is significant for you to learn about here. You're in great dress. In past life. Okay. So something happened to you in a past life where you had an issue with spending money here, and it's coming up again in this lifetime. That is what I'm picking up on. Previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories. I've known you before. I heard this too. I've known you before earlier today. So it's crazy. This synchronicity is here. And so this new person, if you choose a different path here, this new person, you've going to have met this person before. And I'm sensing like you guys had problems, same problems, like financial issues, and it's coming up again. So this definitely is a very interesting reading, because it is definitely up to you on what you decide. Either or, this could be a rewarding relationship for you if you stay with your current partner, or if you choose a different route. Either or, you're still going to have to work on solving the issues that you have around money. Sounds like it might be some overspending on fashion, clothes, stuff like that. You already have a lot of that stuff, and knowing when to save money and know that you're okay, you have what you need. That's what I'm picking up during this reading. Yeah, and there is a lot of energy that's coming up that might be just interfering here, making you trying to discourage you to make healthier choices for yourself. So some cleansing may be necessary to do in order to be able to be at peace with making healthier decisions for yourself here. Ashe, have faith. And that is all that I'm picking up for this evening's reading. I love you, and I will see you all tomorrow. Ashe.